Hello. You're gonna hear a bunch of racket because Mama's getting set up.
Maybe.
Maybe later. Did you successfully tuck the chickies?
Yes. I'm very tempted to just leave those roosters out. But then the problem is something will eat them and then it will come back for more chickens.
Well, yeah, of course.
But they are just bringers of mayhem. All of the hens will be in the coop and the roosters will fucking go over by the food and make the I found food noise. And they've been there all day.
I know.
They still come out because they're bird brains. Like that girlfriend who, no, he doesn't want to marry you. Just leave the toxic jerk. But no. So they fall for it and they come out and it's this mayhem. And like one rooster can't have another rooster make it a play on his girl. So then they get chasing each other. Oh, God, so
welcome to the chicken stream, everyone.
They've been here before.
Hopefully you can hear me.
You asked.
You get your microphone. Yes, it is, Jason. How's the sound? Like I watched the last stream and I thought the sound was a little blah. I mean, it wasn't bad, but
you talking, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean it's me droning on, but beyond that, sound quality, I don't know. And the visual is okay. Focus is good. I mean, it looks good to me, but sometimes I feel like it's not representative when I rewatch it. But anyway. So.
On the bright side, Miss Amelia had tucked herself in her chickies before I got there.
Well, good. She's a good chicken mama.
Little babies peeking out from butt feathers.
Oh, that's fantastic. How you doing, Mr. White? Thanks.
555. Okay.
Everything's good. That's what he's saying. That's okay. It's an Aliens reference.
Hey, Johan.
What is up, Tony? So Johan is an old Kubert classmate of mine, Tony Dench, which I didn't know this entire time until like he won the sketch there.
Wait, Johan is Tony?
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, well, it's.
Welcome to the episode of Alicia Doesn't Get Anything.
Well, good. I'm glad you're good. I hope everybody's doing as well as we can be in modern insanity. Let's see if I can do this justice here. I may actually pull a Liefeld and not draw feet or 1 foot. We'll see.
Are you drawing Spider-Man?
No. What's the title say, honey?
I know. I'm just being funny. I feel like there's like opportunity for like a who wore it better, but
All right.
it better.
Gotcha.
And they kind of both swing around on.
They are, yeah, they are both swingers. Well, that's what I heard.
That actually would be funny to do a sketch, like a double pane with Spider-Man with Jane and.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's done something, but yeah.
Tarzan with what's her name, Mary Jane. I didn't know that.
See, it's even more. I like that. What do you think about that? First time for everything. Like, I like the idea of the pose. I just don't like how I was executing it.
Did you just scrap that?
I did. Can you believe it?
Jason said Spider-Man too.
He did.
That's
the first on the stream. I scrapped a drawing.
because I talked about chickens too much.
Yeah, it threw me off. I just put me in such a bad mood that
I've been trying for a while. I'm glad you can finally check that box and move on.
Honey, we've been married for 20 years. You nailed it.
What?
If your goal was to annoy me, you nailed it.
No, it was to annoy you enough that you didn't perform well. I don't know why.
Okay, well, good job.
Yes, thank you. But there was an implication in there that I would stop.
I would never have made that implication. Knowing what I know, the thing I've seen. Yeah, total protonic reversal. Imagine every molecule in your body simultaneously exploding at the speed of light. Okay, important safety tip from Egon. Don't cross the streams. I was like, I want to have him like almost just having landed from swinging and have like his knife, because it's kind of his thing, is, you know, he's human, so he makes tools and gives them the edge over the apes. But also easy to look like he's about to stab himself with the
Hashtag happy place.
Yay. Glad you're happy. Glad one of us is, man. He's gonna be on like a giant tree branch of insane proportions. Which would never actually exist in reality, but it's Tarzan. So. You can tell I'm like trying to figure this out because I'm not very chatty. It's easy for me to talk and draw when it's a sure thing in my mind. It's a little bit different when I'm like, okay, how am I going to pull this off?
We could do a contest and they could guess how many Conan comics you
have. My wife doesn't seem to grasp that, like, periodicals come out periodically.
No. I grasp it. It's the same as I joined fiber clubs and yarn clubs.
I guess you
spinning wheel all the time.
Every time I buy Conan comics, you're like, don't you have them all already? So that says to me that you.
I feel like if I only knit with green yarn, I would eventually get tired of green yarn, and I would want to try something else. No. What it is, the proper analogy in this case to me would be you keep knitting socks, but you use different yarn. So, like, I like the same character, but it's different stories every time. It's funny you bring that up because yesterday with the knit club, I was talking about how I have way more socks than is necessary by any stretch of the imagination. And I want to knit more garments, but I keep knitting socks. I have like 5 socks in progress right now, and I don't know why I do that other than I just...
You like socks. You like to have socks, and you like gaming the system because you're not buying socks.
Oh, I mean, buying socks would be so much cheaper.
So much less time consuming.
But these socks are superior to store-bought cotton.
Well, of course, yeah.
They're much more comfortable on. And I think the non-superwash yarns actually are going to be even more comfortable. That'll be a rather old fashioned shirt.
Anatomy is a little bit wonky here, but It's a
Socks are my
sketch.
safe place.
It's a sketch I'm going for.
I think part of it is I have a lot of yarn, but I also can knit a sock like practically in my sleep.
Or literally in your sleep, yeah.
No, a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But do you read comics in your sleep?
Of course not.
You do talk about Conan when you're sleeping.
I do. I don't believe you.
You what?
I don't believe you that I talk in my sleep at all, let alone about Conan.
The beauty of this is you can never disprove it.
Yeah, you can't prove a negative. All right, here we go. F it. You know what? It's at this point, what are we, 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes into the stream, he decides to put on his glasses.
Is there something you don't like about this one?
What one?
This one. The sketch.
Nope.
Oh.
Why?
Maybe just the way you said, you know what?
Like there's a part of me that's like, keep going with the underdraw, like get your drawing sorted. Yep. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Not fuck this drawing. Just caution to the wind, I guess. That's what you're doing.
I was gonna say, I think it looks good. I especially like the loincloth.
Oh, of course, yeah. Anybody happen to catch the Doomsday trailer that came out today? Looks pretty good. I mean, it's that catch-22 of Endgame was so good and kind of like wrapped everything up that it's hard to get excited about some of them. But Doomsday is kind of getting the band back together, so it's exciting for that, even if it is a obvious cash grab. I still can't process Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. That's still smacks of desperation to me.
Is this a Marvel Universe thing?
Yeah, it's the next Avengers movie.
And so he can't be Iron Man, so they just made him Dr. Doom?
Well, yeah, I think they're doing a lead up to Secret Wars, and they're introducing Dr. Doom, who's, originally a Fantastic Four villain, but he's probably he's like the Darth Vader of the Marvel Universe. And they're finally introducing him, but they got Robert Downey to play him, and I just don't. It just seems like they're like, please come back and watch the movies like you did before, to the tune of hundreds of millions, if not $1 billion in the opening weekend.
Who was the fire guy?
Who is the fire guy?
Fantastic Four.
The Human Torch.
Yeah, wasn't that Chris Evans?
That was, yeah, originally.
And now he's Captain America?
Yeah. So except for in Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Wolverine, where he shows up and you think he's Captain America, but he's the Human Torch. It's fucking gold. Because Deadpool's all excited because he loves Captain America. And he's like, he's going to say it. And Wolverine's like, say what? And then Deadpool starts to yell, Avengers Assemble, but Chris Evans yells, flame on, and bursts into flame and flies into the sky. This is a super good fake out.
So could Chris Evans play both roles in the movie
if they wanted to, yeah. But there's the Human Torch from the current Fantastic Four, isn't it? So that'd be a little awkward. So there is a version of Dr. Doom that is essentially Iron Man goes bad, so maybe that's what they're going for, but I just wish we could have gotten Dr. Doom like just his own thing, like I don't know. Wham, I'll still watch the movie. Yeah.
You could probably also get me tickets, huh? in parks. When you run Disney.
Yeah, sure. Because that's going to happen. You never know, I suppose.
But certain happenings in the past, I don't know, decade and a half, we need to believe imposter syndrome is no longer
okay. Well, I can assure you it is. At least from my perspective. Yeah, well, probably not. Mm-hmm. Considering.
Maybe like the bright people don't have.
Well, it's like I said when Trump got elected the first time around, and I was like, I used to think, like, the cool thing about America is anybody could be president. And I'm like, I didn't want it proven in this way.
To be fair, when I applied for the job I had, there was a part of me that was like, maybe they wouldn't want me. Maybe I'm not qualified enough. Maybe I don't have as much experience as they want. And then I was like, but Trump got elected. So,
yeah,
you know what? Like,
who would I pick to play Doom? That's a good question. Because you almost want to go with somebody who's like an awesome, no name. Because that's part of the problem with RJD, right? Is like him. Not only do you just know him as Tony Stark, but you know the actor. So you're gonna.
He's too entwined in the universe already.
Right.
But Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford's already a character in the Marvel universe.
What?
Yeah, he's.
When did that happen?
He's Captain America 4. He's Thunderbolt Ross, also the Red Hulk.
What?
You haven't seen that movie.
What?
Yeah. It's true.
Okay, so Mark Hamill.
Yeah. Who would you guys pick? Yeah, fuck yeah. Get Mark Hamill to do it. Mark Hamill's a chameleon. He could do whatever.
He's got some range.
I know who I'd get to play Doctor Doom.
Who?
And you guys are going to laugh at me because it would be hard to take him seriously, but that would be half the fun. Bruce Campbell.
A little too slapstick. Is
I know.
Doctor Doom a serious character?
Well, not always. Nothing beats the old, the time he double-crossed Luke Cage. So Luke Cage, Power Man, was like a hero for hire. He literally was like, he'd do whatever you paid him to do kind of thing, mercenary. And one time Doom hires him for a job and then like goes back on the pay. And there's just this great classic panel where he's busting into Doom's castle or whatever. Of course, it's the 70s, so, political correctness is not really a thing, or racial sensitivity. So Luke Cage busts into Dr. Doom's like inner sanctum saying, "Where's my money, honey?" And he's just like incensed that Luke Cage would go through all this trouble to get paid. It wasn't even that much money, which was insult to injury. But
what about the guy, like, what's his name? Is it Morgan Dean or Dean Morgan?
Bruce Campbell? Yeah, I think Bruce Campbell would be great. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, you're talking about Negan?
Yeah, Negan. Yeah. I was so close. Almost all the way there.
I don't know.
You don't think he's a good villain?
Like, the thing about Doom is he's got a sweet Christmas. He's got to, he's got to ham it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. So in that sense, yes, Downey can do it, but it just, I would be all about it if he hadn't played Iron Man, and like was so iconic in that role that it's like, come on, you guys. But whatever. What about you guys? What do you think? Who should play Doctor Doom? Like we get a choice. I think he's dead, Jason. But yes, Max von Sydow would be great. But he's great. He'd be great, like reading out of the dictionary or something.
What about Tom Hanks?
You know, Tom Hanks could do it. But again, he's Tom Hanks. Like, he's just so identifiable as
Woody?
Yeah, Woody, and just, I don't know. That's a tough one. Yeah, Jason. And that's what's so genius about it. He comes back from the dead to play Victor Von Doom.
Could Doctor Doom be played by a woman? Like, what about the actress who played Cersei?
So, I mean, in theory, sure. We're about to get embroiled in multiverse shenanigans, so you could definitely have a version of Doom where it's a woman. Doom's one of those villains that, like, he's kind of a combination of, or he's got a combination of abilities that, like, some of the heroes possess, but he's mastered a bunch of them. So he's got his crazy super high-tech armor and weaponry and gadgets and whatnot, kind of like Tony. He's also, you know, a brilliant scientist, which is why him and Reed Richards are always going up against each other, because they went to college together and all this stuff. And then he's also a sorcerer, like crosses his tech with magic stuff, and he's a bad dude. But he's one of those villains that you, like, love to hate, I guess. Like I said, kind of like Darth Vader. Really powerful, intimidating, but he's got, like, style. Children and or cats destroying stuff upstairs. Anatomy is just wonky tonight.
Oh, hello, Inky. Do you want to be on TV, buddy?
Yeah, Inky hasn't been on the stream yet.
We haven't had a cat cameo in a while.
Well, actually, Sparky was on the last one.
Well, Inky hasn't been down on the camera ever.
It's true.
Bubba, we gotta show you off first, and then we let you outside. Here. An unwilling participant?
Hey, Inky.
Oh, Bubba.
Oh.
Stinko-boo-boo.
You're good.
Oh,
he's looking out the window like, I want to be out there. Can somebody make that happen?
You want to go out, little buddy?
Go ahead, buddy. You're good.
Sweet baby. I think it's not. I'm going to be part of this. I guess he's not a fan of the show, honey.
Well, I'm not surprised.
What?
I am not surprised.
Why?
Why would he be?
You're awesome.
Who are you? What have you done with my wife?
You think I'd hang around for 20 years if I didn't think you were awesome?
I figure you're just trapped at this point. You know,
worst sleeper cell ever.
Sunk cost fallacy. I mean, thanks, babe.
What?
Maybe we have been too chatty and strange with cats and insanity.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Never. Challenge accepted. Oh. He's either got a leopard print loincloth or a melting slice of pizza. You decide. Black cat hairs. Where did those come from?
That's some good loincloth detail there.
Like I said, I can't tell if it looks like leopard print or like pepperoni pizza.
I don't know.
Well, the leg looks short. Javier Bardem, yeah, he could do it. He's even got an accent that people wouldn't place, so he could totally be from Latveria.
All right.
Yeah. Shane, how you doing over there? I'm gonna do some erasing here in a minute so I can see some more of my lines. See what I missed. This is where my brush running out of ink might not be terrible for the rough texture.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he'd be good. He's already played a villain in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but
Johnny Depp.
I don't know about Johnny Depp. Maybe. He's so Jack Sparrow, you know?
Can't typecast Johnny Depp.
I think Johnny Depp typecast Johnny Depp.
Okay, but Edward Scissorhands.
I know. Sweeney Todd. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Dr. Doom on coke. Wow. He played, God damn it, who did he play? I have a hard time with the Doctor Strange villains. Mordu, maybe? I can't remember.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland.
All right, yep.
The Mad Hatter, right?
I think so. Essentially the same character he played in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's weird moss-ish stuff. We're looking at 8:30 here. I think we're getting pretty close. Hunter S. Thompson. All right, now we're really going out there.
Adam Sandler.
I mean, I can't remember who they got to do it, but in the he was pretty goofy in the Roger Corman Fantastic Four, which I remember everybody was excited to see at Kubert's. Everyone in my class was like, "Oh, I heard about this bootleg Fantastic Four movie, and you can only get it at conventions and stuff, and blah blah blah." And I just remember being like, "You guys, you do not want to watch this movie. I know you think you do, but it's time of your life you're never gonna get back." And so somebody brought it in, and we spent I can't remember whose class it was, Doug Barron's maybe, and we sat there and watched that movie, and I just worked on assignments because I had seen it at Bob's house one time, and it's just agonizingly bad. And the Doctor Doom in it is just basically a clown. It's just, they ran out of money towards the end of it, so they had this big showdown, and the Human Torch is just animated, straight up 2D animation. It's just, it's fantastically bad. Yeah, it's one of those things where you tell yourself, if you've never seen it, you tell yourself, well, I've got to see it. I mean, it's this mythical thing, in nerd circles. But then you watch it and you're like, I didn't really need to see it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it's just a good benchmark for. Although I will say I've seen Battlefield Earth, so I already know how bad things can get. Okay. All right. Let's see if Mr. White can bring it home again. Thanks, Jason. It'll do. All right. Lose the glasses. Find the dice. All right, here we go. You know the drill. I'm going to roll a 10-sided die, and you guys will guess what I rolled in the comments. Whoever guesses the number correctly first wins. Go ahead and start your guessing. Double eights, but it is not 8 or 1. Jason really wanted to bring this one home. He's guessing 1.
Ooh,
there it is. Got it. It's 7. I whacked it with my hand though, but you are correct, Jason. Again. I don't know. It's really not rigged. We used to joke about it being rigged, but now it's kind of crazy. You don't have to be sorry. I mean, there's like 3 people guessing, so 33 and a 30% chance. Damn it. That's all right. If you really want, Adam, I'll just draw you a Tarzan. But have a good night, Tony. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, that seems to be the math, Jason. All right, guys.
I want to know where Jason hides that horseshoe.
You don't want to know where he hides it, really. All right, we're going to call it good. I hope everybody has a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks.